That is called Don't, and it's by Ed Sheeran, and it's almost 9:45 on Friday morning. You're listening to D. This weekend, the Chester Sailing and Canoeing Club are having an adventure up in Southport, and from the club, I'm joined by, well, it says here Sven Harrison, but actually your name's Steve, but actually everybody knows you as Sven.
That's the one, yep.
So I don't really know what to call you.
Stick with Steve, but otherwise everyone knows me as Sven.
Okay. This event this weekend sounds like, well, it's been going for some time, quite an event, but let's first of all, for people that aren't initiated, tell us a little bit about the Chester Sailing and Canoeing Club. You've been going for quite some time, since the 50s.
Yeah, since 1956 we've been racing down on the river at Sandy Lane in Chester. We race Tuesday nights, Sunday mornings, and then do adult training during the summer on Thursdays and Fridays.
So are you open for people of any age to join you at any time?
Yeah, pretty much. Our season runs from March right the way through to, well, I think Boxing Day is our last race this year, and then we shut down for the winter months.
I mean, it sounds an idyllic pastime, sailing and canoeing, you know, and making the most of the River Dee. People who are in your club now, did some of them join with absolutely no experience whatsoever?
Yeah, an awful lot of them, actually. I mean, some of the guys and girls that come in this weekend with us literally only started sailing on our adult course this year. So quite a jump for them.
And it's quite a season as well, March to Boxing Day, so that's 9 months of the year you're active.
Mm-hmm.
And this, is this the highlight of your calendar, would you say, this event, the Crusaver 24-hour race?
It's one of our highlights, yeah. We do go away and race at national events elsewhere, but this is sort of the only race of this sort in the entire calendar for any club, really. OK,
so this is why we're talking this morning. It starts at 12 noon on Saturday, runs through to 12 noon on Sunday without a break, so that means you're sailing all night.
Oh, yeah, in the dark, pitch black.
You're gonna. How is that going to work? Sailing, because there's lots to do with sailing, isn't there? You constantly need to be doing things with ropes and stuff. Am I right?
That's it. Yeah. Well, in the boat we sail, there's two people. One, the crew, sits at the front. The other, the helm, sits at the back and does the steering. They share the responsibilities of essentially making the boat go as fast as they can around the course.
How difficult is that going to be to do in the dark?
Challenging, I think, would be the word.
Well, I guess that's the point. I mean, it's 70 entries in this year's event, so there must be 70 clubs, presumably from around the country, who are up for the challenge like you are. Yeah,
all over the country. I think, I'm sure that they have a prize for the furthest travelled, which I'm pretty sure was either the Highlands of Scotland last year or was near enough Land's End.
Well, for you guys, obviously from Chester, Southport's not that far. I guess it's an hour up the road. It's happening on the Southport Marine Lake, and anyone that fancies a toodle out over the weekend is welcome to go down to the prom and watch you in action. Probably best to do it in the daytime, I would say.
Yeah, daytime's better, especially if the wind gets up. It can get quite hairy on there.
Plus, at night you won't be able to see very much.
No, generally gets a little bit more peaceful at night.
So how many people from the Chester Sailing and Canoeing Club are heading up to Southport to take part in this weekend?
Competitors, we've got about 28 people who are going to be on the water at any given time, and then probably a dozen or so more helpers who will help doing the changeovers with the boats, change over the people, keeping people fed and watered, and keeping the beer going. And I know the Chester Club's entered this more or less every year since it began. Yeah, every single year that this race has run, we've been there, apart from the year of the fuel crisis and the foot and mouth when they had to cancel it. So it's been going for 48 years, so again, it's quite an established event in the sailing calendar. Oh, yeah. I think it's on the one of the must-do races before you die category. Right, OK, if you're into that sort of thing. Oh, yeah. And I know you're all departing from Chester more or less straight after you finished speaking to me, so we best let you crack on. Steve, a.k.a. Sven Harrison from the Chester Sailing and Canoeing Club, thanks for talking to us, and good luck with the event, and let us know how you get on, won't you? Will do, Gavin. We'll keep you updated on the Facebook or the Twitter. Yeah, please do, and we'll give everybody the result on the show Monday morning. Cheers, Steve. Thank you very much, Gavin. Steve Harrison from the Chester Sailing and Canoeing Club. Off to Southport for the Crusaver 24-hour race with friends and colleagues from the Chester Sailing and Canoeing Club.